1975 was a year where music felt like it was constantly shifting. Disco was rising, soft rock was dominating the airwaves, and novelty hits could explode overnight. Some songs became instant classics, while others burned bright and quickly faded from memory. Today, we're diving into 17 forgotten one-hit wonders from 1975 that once ruled the charts.
It was kung fu fighting.
You might remember a few, but others could completely surprise you. So here's the question. How many of these songs do you still recognize today? Number 17, Dynamite by Bazooka. Dynamite by Bazooka captured the playful, high-energy spirit of mid-70s pop culture. Built around a funky groove and a catchy hook, the song leaned heavily into the era's fascination with bold catchphrases and upbeat dance rhythms. It felt like a track designed purely for fun, something you could instantly move to. Despite its chart success at the time, Bazooka struggled to maintain momentum. The group quickly faded from the spotlight, leaving Dynamite as their defining moment. Today, it stands as a quirky reminder of how novelty and timing could briefly turn a song into a hit before disappearing just as fast. And from a playful novelty hit, we move into a song inspired by a real-life legend.
Out of sight, sing Muhammad.
Number 16, Black Superman, Muhammad Ali by Johnny Wakelin.
The Black Superman who called.
Black Superman by Johnny Wakelin was more than just a song. It was a tribute to one of the most iconic athletes in history, Muhammad Ali. Blending spoken word storytelling with a reggae-inspired rhythm, the track celebrated Ali's charisma, resilience, and larger-than-life persona.
Of Cassius Clay, who changed his name to.
The song found major success internationally, especially in Europe, where audiences connected with its unique style. However, in the United States, it never reached the same level of lasting popularity.
Knows how to talk, and he knows how to fight. And
even so, it remains a fascinating snapshot of how deeply Ali's influence reached beyond sports and into global music culture. From a tribute to a global icon, let's shift to a theme song that became just as recognizable in its own way. Number 15, The Rockford Files by Mike Post. Instrumental hits are rare, but The Rockford Files by Mike Post proved they could still dominate the charts. As the theme from the hit television series The Rockford Files, the track became instantly recognizable thanks to its slick melody and driving rhythm. The song's success showed how television and music could cross over in a big way during the 70s. Even listeners who never watched the show found themselves hooked on its catchy sound. Mike Post would go on to become one of television's most successful composers, but this remains his most iconic chart hit. And speaking of catchy sounds, the next track takes us straight onto the dance floor. Number 14, Get Dancin' by Discotheques and the Sexolettes. Get Dancin' by Discotheques and the Sexolettes was pure disco spectacle. With its theatrical vocals, pulsing beat, and over-the-top presentation, the song captured the early energy of a genre that was just beginning to take over clubs across the country. The group leaned heavily into performance and style, making the song feel like more than just music. It was an experience. Despite its success, they couldn't sustain that momentum, and the act quickly faded from mainstream attention. Still, this track remains a vivid snapshot of disco's flashy beginnings. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please hit the like button. I'd sincerely appreciate it. And from Discotheatrics, we move into a groove that helped define the genre's rise. Number 13, Shame, Shame, Shame by Shirley and Company. Shame, Shame, Shame by Shirley and Company brought a raw, infectious energy to the dance floor. Driven by a strong groove and a call and response vocal style, the song became an early disco favorite and helped push the genre further into the mainstream. Its stripped-down production gave it a distinct edge, making it stand out among other hits of the time. While Shirley and Company never matched this success again, the song itself continues to be recognized as a foundational disco track. From a quiet, emotional moment, we shift into a song that many people misunderstood at first listen.
Can't help but have my suspicion, 'cause I ain't.
Number 11, How Long by Ace.
How long has this been?
How Long by Ace is one of those songs that sounds like a love story, but isn't. With its smooth, soft rock groove and laid-back vocals, many listeners assumed it was about heartbreak.
How long has this been going on?
In reality, the lyrics were inspired by betrayal within the band itself. That hidden meaning gave the song an extra layer of intrigue, helping it stand out on radio playlists. It became an international hit and remains a staple of classic rock stations.
Friends with defensive persuasion don't admit that it's
However, Ace could never replicate its success, leaving this track as their lone defining moment. And from misunderstood lyrics, we move into a song that tells a story much more directly.
some sleep and dream of rock and roll.
Number 10, Chevy Van by Sammy Johns.
She's gonna love me in my Chevy van, and that's all.
Chevy Van by Sammy Johns is pure storytelling. The song follows a free-spirited road encounter, unfolding like a short film set to music. Its laid-back acoustic style helped it connect with listeners during a time when narrative-driven songs were gaining popularity.
A ride in the wagon. She cro-
At the same time, its lyrics sparked some controversy, which only added to its notoriety. That attention helped push it up the charts, but Johns never found another hit to match it. Today, the song remains a snapshot of the era's fascination with freedom, travel, and unconventional stories.
He was tired, 'cause her mind was a drag.
Oh, by the way, I will be posting more videos like this, so please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next video. Okay, on to the next. And speaking of storytelling, the next track delivers its tale with a bit more humor and charm.
Talk was small and they talked at all.
Number 9, Third Rate Romance by Amazing Rhythm Aces.
There was no need to talk about it.
Third Rate Romance by the Amazing Rhythm Aces blends country and rock into a clever, character-driven story. With its memorable chorus and vivid imagery, the song paints a picture of an awkward romantic encounter that feels both humorous and relatable.
And a tiny table in a ritzy restaurant.
It earned critical recognition and even picked up a major award, helping the band gain attention beyond typical country audiences. Still, they never achieved the same level of mainstream success again.
He was staring at her coffee cup.
The song lives on as a fan favorite, especially among listeners who appreciate its wit and storytelling style. Do you think this is one of the most memorable story songs of the 70s? Comment yes if you agree. And from lighthearted storytelling, we move into something far more dramatic.
Trace the memory, the sound of Julie's cry.
Number 8, Run Joey Run by David Geddes.
Gone, so run, Joey, run, Joey.
Run Joey Run by David Geddes takes storytelling to another level entirely. The song unfolds like a dramatic mini-movie, complete with shifting perspectives and a tragic ending that shocked listeners at the time.
Please don't, it wasn't his fault. He means so much.
Its emotional intensity made it stand out instantly. The track became a major hit, driven largely by its unforgettable narrative. However, that same novelty factor made it difficult for Geddes to follow up with anything similar.
Every night, the same old dream. I hate to close my eyes.
Today, it remains one of the most talked about storytelling songs of the decade. And from high drama, we're about to shift into something much brighter and more upbeat.
Never seen a day break. Leaning on my pillow in the...
Number 7. Magic by Pilot.
Oh, it's magic. You know.
Magic by Pilot lives up to its name with a bright, instantly catchy sound that feels timeless. Built around a cheerful melody and smooth harmonies, the song became a massive international hit and still pops up in movies, commercials, and playlists today.
Never believe it's not so.
Its upbeat tone made it stand out during a time filled with heavier themes and evolving genres. Despite that success, Pilot couldn't recreate the same level of impact with later releases. Even so, Magic continues to feel fresh decades later, proving just how powerful a perfectly crafted pop song can be.
Never believe it's not so.
Oh, by the way, I will be posting more videos like this, so please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next video. Okay, on to the next. And from pure pop charm, we move into a song that helped shape an entire movement.
Your touch has thrilled me like the rush of the wind.
Number 6. Rock the Boat by the Hughes Corporation.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat.
Rock the Boat by the Hughes Corporation was one of the earliest songs to bring disco into the mainstream spotlight. With its smooth rhythm, layered vocals, and irresistible groove, it quickly became a dance floor favorite and a staple at parties.
So I'd like to know where you got the notion.
The song's success helped open the door for the disco explosion that would soon dominate the rest of the decade. Despite that massive impact, the group never achieved another hit of the same magnitude. Still, this track remains a defining moment in the rise of dance music.
Ever since our voyage of love began.
And as disco began to spread worldwide, the next song shows just how global the sound had become. Number 5. Fly Robin, Fly by Silver Convention. Fly Robin, Fly by Silver Convention took disco in a slightly different direction, blending a European production style with a hypnotic groove. With very few lyrics and a strong rhythmic focus, the song proved that sometimes simplicity could be incredibly effective. It became a huge international success, topping charts and introducing many listeners to the growing Eurodisco sound. The group was largely driven by producers behind the scenes, which made their success feel almost mysterious. Even so, this track remains one of the most recognizable disco hits of the era. And from international disco success, we move to one of the songs that helped define the genre early on. Number 4. Rock Your Baby by George McCrae. Rock Your Baby by George McCrae is often considered one of the earliest true disco hits. Its smooth groove, combined with McCrae's distinctive falsetto vocals, created a sound that would influence countless artists in the years that followed. The song became a massive global success, reaching the top of charts around the world. However, that level of success proved difficult to match, and McCrae never quite reached those heights again. Even so, this track remains a cornerstone of disco's foundation. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please hit the like button. I'd sincerely appreciate it. And now, from one disco pioneer to another track that turned dance into a full cultural phenomenon. Number 3. The Hustle by Van McCoy. The Hustle by Van McCoy wasn't just a hit song. It was a movement. Built around a smooth instrumental groove and a steady rhythm, the track became the soundtrack to a dance craze that spread across clubs everywhere. Its success showed how music and dance could work together to create something bigger than either one alone. While McCoy had a strong career behind the scenes, this remains his most recognizable work. The song's legacy lives on any time people think of disco and the dance trends that defined it. And from a dance phenomenon, we move to a song that rode an entirely different kind of cultural wave.
Funky Chinatown, they were chopping that up.
Number 2, Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas.
But it was kung fu fighting.
Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas arrived at just the right moment, riding the wave of the martial arts craze that was sweeping across pop culture. With its distinctive rhythm and playful vocal delivery, the song instantly stood out on radio and dance floors alike.
In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
It became a massive global hit, crossing genres and reaching audiences far beyond its original market. However, its novelty style made it difficult for Douglas to escape being defined by this one track.
Expert timing.
Even so, the song remains instantly recognizable, a fun and energetic reminder of how trends can shape music in unexpected ways. And finally, we arrive at the top spot, a song that took a completely different approach and left a lasting emotional impact.
If the teardrop ever start.
Number 1, Before the Next Teardrop Falls by Freddie Fender.
Before the next teardrop falls.
Before the Next Teardrop Falls by Freddie Fender stands apart from the rest of this list with its heartfelt sincerity. Blending country and soul influences, the song features bilingual lyrics that gave it a unique emotional depth and broadened its appeal across different audiences.
Your happiness that matters.
It became a major crossover success, reaching the top of multiple charts and resonating with listeners on a deeply personal level. Unlike many novelty or trend-driven hits of the time, this song endured because of its genuine emotion.
But if he ever breaks your heart,
For many, it remains the most memorable and meaningful one-hit wonder from 1975. And looking back at this list, it's incredible how quickly even the biggest hits can fade from everyday memory. From disco anthems to storytelling ballads, 1975 gave us a wide range of songs that once dominated the airwaves. Some made us dance, others made us think, and a few told unforgettable stories. But all of them shared one thing in common. They each had their moment in the spotlight before fading into the background of music history. So now we turn it over to you. Which of these songs do you still remember? And which ones surprised you the most? If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Retro Rewind for more deep dives into music history.
When you're on the street, you got to